The final part of this video presentation will provide an overview of the National School Libraries professional learning community on GLOW that has been developed by Education Scotland. The National School Libraries Professional Learning Community, or PLC, is a virtual learning environment accessed through GLOW for all those involved in school library provision in Scotland. The purpose of this librarian hub is to provide the most up-to-date documentation and national programmes pertaining to school libraries, details of professional learning opportunities, digital learning resources and links to relevant research, and details of key stakeholder organisations and partnership working opportunities. The PLC was developed in consultation with a range of stakeholders, including school librarians, Education Scotland officers, and partnership organisations such as SILIPS and the Scottish Library and Information Council, SLIC. The PLC is reviewed regularly, with new content often contributed by those who visit it. The National Professional Learning Community's homepage contains links to a range of other Education Scotland PLCs, which could be helpful to school librarians and senior leaders alike. These include sites for developing the young workforce in STEM, and there is also a range of curriculum communities available, including those for literacy in English, numeracy and mathematics, health and well-being, and technologies. More specifically, the red arrow on the screen points to the National School Libraries PLC. A link to the Libraries PLC is shared at the end of this video. On the homepage of the Libraries PLC itself, there are key sections for professional learning, celebrating achievements, supporting digital and online learning, national programmes, key documents and resources, and key organisations. Also on the homepage are links to school librarian discussion forums, a library events calendar, and a regularly updated newsfeed where information is shared from Education Scotland and its partner organisations. One of the most comprehensive sections of the PLC is the professional learning section. This section is split into 5 discrete parts to reflect the aims of the National Strategy for School Libraries in Scotland. The National Programmes section currently contains information on 4 main national programmes: Reading Schools, BookBug, Read Write Count, and the First Minister's Reading Challenge. You can also find handy links to information on those national days or weeks that you may choose to celebrate in your setting. The Key Organisations section contains links to those organisations and funding partners who play an important role in supporting library development. While the Key Documents section includes links to key documentation which can be referred to when evaluating current provision and planning next steps. This is the section of the PLC where you will find direct links to How Good Is Our School Library and the VLTS National Strategy. In the same section, we have also added links to a variety of key resources with a brief overview of each, as well as themed book lists on a range of topics. The Supporting Digital and Online Learning section of the PLC was originally developed during lockdown to support remote learning. However, this has now been updated to include recordings of webinars, professional learning opportunities, and how-to guides to support digital and online learning. This next section of the PLC is all about celebrating achievements. The showcased opportunities provide a platform to celebrate the innovation and commitment of practitioners to develop a school library service which supports positive outcomes for children and young people across Scotland. If you click on the tile, you will see some details of awards, recognition and achievements. To access the PLC, you will first be asked to log into GLOW. All GLOW users require a username and password, and if you don't have one, this can be provided by your local authority or the school within which you work. For ease of access, this QR code will take you directly to the National School Libraries Professional Learning Community.